Confuse them with your silence. In this already noisy world, everyone has an opinion. We all seem to have this problem of saying what is not yet ready to be put forth. Most times, we do this to let people know that we are somebody who also has their own worth. In the process, we say more than we actually should. Have you ever thought about what damage our two lips can cause? One should know the right time to talk and to be silent, even when the situation and circumstances around us seemingly want us to speak out. Yes, life can be a bit complicated and demanding. It may throw you off balance and give you no reason to be illogical. You have no control over many situations, but you do have control over your own life. Meditate on yourself more than you meditate on others. Talking or saying too much about yourself is like giving your weapon away to others. The moment you realize nobody knows anything about you, is the moment you begin to understand that talking about yourself or reacting to their judgments and criticism does not really work. Do not tell them or try to convince them about who you are. Let them play the guessing game. If you realize their intention is to draw out some negative action from you, just leave them in silence. Let your silence do its job. Smile at them and confuse them, because your choice is to just listen and say nothing. Learn to sit back and observe. Not everything needs a reaction. Be silent, be mysterious. This will invoke curiosity in them, and you do not want to give them any ammunition to attack you. Stay still in your conversations and thoughts, and keep the people around you wondering, guessing, and looking over their shoulders for you. This not only helps you stay calm and at peace, but can also be your advantage when your silence disrupts the opponent's confidence. It breaks their flow of thoughts regarding you. On your journey to success, there are people who will try to look down on you, criticize you, and laugh at you. They may be people from your close circle, like colleagues, acquaintances, or even friends and family members. You believe they are your well-wishers. But the scene is different behind the screens. Do not try to justify your worth. Their judgment or opinion towards you often says more about themselves than you. As we learned in the previous video, human life is a combination of time and energy. If you keep reacting to criticism thrown at you, you are wasting your time and energy. So, do not react. Stay silent, put your head down, and work hard. Someone beautifully said, "Work hard in silence, let your success make the noise." Don't waste your words on people who deserve silence. Your silence is not your weakness, it is a mark of strength and confidence. There are ways to embrace the power of silence, which can transform your life. Meditation can be a powerful tool to practice silence. Remaining silent in the face of challenges allows you to maintain emotional equilibrium. It prevents you from getting sucked into a cycle of negativity, which often happens when you respond impulsively. It gives you time to process the situation without being clouded by anger or hurt feelings. Silence preserves your dignity. It shows that you refuse to engage in a futile argument, which can sometimes escalate matters. It conveys that you are confident enough in yourself to not be swayed by others' opinions. During tough times, silence provides the opportunity for self-reflection. It allows you to assess the situation objectively, separating valid points from baseless accusations. This introspection can lead to personal growth and self-improvement. Social media often fuels people's opinions about others. They might be seeking attention or trying to provoke a reaction. Remain silent. Your silence denies them this satisfaction, as they are left shouting into a void. Maintain your composure. Take deep breaths. It's natural to feel defensive, but remind yourself that responding impulsively rarely leads to a productive outcome. Silence makes your opponent confused. A great warrior can win battles by defeating his enemies with his power of silence. He puts his enemies into deep thought by staying silent. When you stay silent, it makes your enemies perplexed, and they start thinking about you and your plan. They are unable to understand your next move because of the fear, and in this way, they lose focus on their own goals. Keep your plan secret, and the end game is yours. You can win it in your style. Be one step ahead of others. When faced with a problem, take time to think things through, enough time that you can come up with a strategy. Think more deeply, and this means that your strategies, tactics, and plans are more effective when followed through. Plato, an ancient Greek philosopher, said, "Wise men speak because they have something to say, fools because they have to say something." You might have noticed in your workplace or family that when a silent person finally speaks, everyone in the room knows that they have something important to say. If you are that person, what you are adding is coming from a logical point of view and is beneficial for the topic. Because of this, and the rarity of it, you are likely to have decisions go in your favor. Or at least, your opinion will be carefully considered and listened to. In silence, you become aware that you have the freedom and power to choose the types of thoughts you wish to entertain and empower, and the thoughts you wish to ignore and diffuse. Buddha was asked, "What have you gained from meditation?" He replied, "Nothing," and continued, "However, let me tell you what I have lost. Anger, anxiety, depression, insecurity, and fear of old age and death." Silence is not a void to be filled, but a space to be cherished. It is the canvas upon which we paint our thoughts, the sanctuary where our minds find respite, and the tool through which we communicate and make decisions. In a world that constantly demands our attention, embracing silence is an act of mindfulness, an affirmation of our humanity, and a pathway to wisdom. As we navigate the clamor of the modern world, let us remember that, in the words of the philosopher Blaise Pascal, all of humanity's problems stem from man's inability to sit quietly in a room alone. Embracing silence may just be the solution we seek. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please remember to share it with your loved ones and subscribe to the channel for more content. I wish you a beautiful day.